We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Here's Rougned Odor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's one down now. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Betts is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu. No, that's down.
Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Cruz, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hard hit ball to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jake Marisnick.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the left hand. At bat of Rougned Odor. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Tanaka is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Michael Conforto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Calhoun, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped weakly to the right. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Willie Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Odor. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Not shortstop, DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One and 1 to Chirinos. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. Another 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he sends it on the ground to first. Andrus on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. The 1-1. It's a swinging strike on the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Aaron Judge.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So digging in now, Willie Calhoun. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Gio Urshela will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Second
Torres.
baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Rougned Odor, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
In there, a base hit.
Next for the Rangers.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Luke Voit will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a hard liner toward short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jonathan Hernandez pitches well enough to get the W. Masahiro Tanaka takes the top.